The Fifth Third Riverbank Run will go on as scheduled in the wake of the bombings, but security changes are already in the works. And 24-hour News 8's Danny Carlson talked with authorities today about those potential changes. Danny?
Yeah, GRPD telling us that they met with race officials. As you mentioned, they're saying the race will go on. There was never any question of that, but they want to make sure that they're taking all the necessary precautions, and especially in places like this. We're at what will be the finish line, and especially since about 30,000 people at least expected to run these streets and come watch that riverbank run.
This race has been going on for many, many years, and an incident as unfortunate as Boston was is not going to change our lifestyle, and the riverbank run will go on.
Leave up the signs was the message 24-hour News 8 was told. The race will go on for a 36th year, despite and in part because of the tragedy in Boston.
Absolutely, the event should go on.
Something that experts we spoke to, even those who worked at the federal Homeland Security level, think is the best idea.
There's always the need for heightened alertness, but there is no heightened threat to the 25K Fifth Third run here in town as a result of Boston.
That heightened alertness in this case will mean more than 100 officers they usually have out on race day, extra private security, bomb sweeps focused especially on those areas that will have big crowds, and training race day volunteers and regular people to watch out for things that seem out of the ordinary.
There's a lot of police presence down at this event, but there's a lot more of the public at the event, and they could certainly help us.
It sounds almost like a cliche or trite, the idea of you see something, say something, but if something is truly suspicious, you have to report it to law enforcement.
Now, one thing that GRPD is saying that they really want runners to do specifically this year is to check bags at DeVos Place before starting the race, saying that it's particularly important to do that this year, even if you haven't done it in years past. Live in downtown Grand Rapids tonight, Danny Carlson, 24-hour News 8.